guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Charisma. And I just want to talk about 15 things or habits that I want to implement or change in my life in the 2023 to make myself happier, to make me feel better, and to make the world a better place as much as I can. So the first thing I want to change is my laundry detergent. Most laundry detergent is made up of mostly water, and you can look at it, even if it's the eco-friendly type ones, it is still predominantly water, and you can look where the ingredients are. And the number one thing it always says is water. I found some sheets, not the True Earth washing sheets for the laundry, but it's other ones, and I want to save on that. It's just I wanted to switch to that, not only for because the bottles can't be recycled or anything, but my daughter has issues like filling it up to the right spot and putting too much laundry soap in there and not putting enough. So this way with sheets, she can just throw one in and it'd be completely easier for her to do her own laundry when she gets a load to able to be washed. Another thing I want to do is try to buy jars through thrift stores. The price of everything has gone up, even canning jars. And if I can find jars in thrift stores, then I can find rings and buy the seals. That would be a lot cheaper on me, not financially, and it would be a lot easier because then I can just I have so much that I can have in storage and not have to worry about I'm gonna need a pint or 2 pints and have to run and go buy a whole case for like $20 when I really only need 2 pints. Another thing I want to do is to try to just read more. Not necessarily self-improvement books or learning books or anything like that, just in general. Just read. Try to read at least 30 minutes to get my brain going and stuff like that. I have books and I do read. It's just I don't always have the time, or I don't always make the time to read, and that's what I'm going to try to do is just read more. Um, Another thing I want to do, I have a list here, as you guys can see. So if you see me looking down, that is why I'm looking at my list just to make sure I get everything. Another thing I want to do is work on my skincare routine. I do break out. It's mostly on this side. I'm broken out. You can see I got some blemishes and stuff. So if I have a better skincare routine, then maybe I can get those to go away. The texture on my skin can go away. And then not only that, I can show my daughter that, it's okay to do this. You should do this. It helps your skin. Because she's getting up there in age, like where she's starting to have her body's changing and she's having the hormone breakouts and stuff. She has them all over her nose. It's kind of cute though. But there's that. I want to use what I have already, so I'm not going to go out and buy new skincare products or anything like that or anything. I just want to try to use what I have already before I buy more. So there's like the whole no buy kind of thing. I just want to use what I have, whether it's skincare routine, makeup, and stuff like that. I want to use what I have since I have a lot of stuff that I don't normally use. I want to use that, and that was another thing that I wanted to incorporate into my life. That I would just use what I have before replacing. Another thing I want to do is try not to eat out as much. I get hungry at work and I just forget to bring my lunch, or I just don't wake up in time. And honestly, I just don't rule myself out of bed early enough to go and make me something for lunch that day, because I just want to sleep. I'm gonna be honest, I just want to sleep, and it's okay, but I need to start forcing myself to make my lunch more, or just make leftovers I can just grab and go. But there is every Saturday me and my daughter do taekwondo, and after that we go and eat because it's noon and we don't eat beforehand, so we're up for like 5 hours until we're done with taekwondo. So it's like 5 hours after we eat, then we're starving and it's about noon, so then we go eat lunch. So but for every other day, that's gonna be like the only time I'm gonna try to eat out, is just that one time with her. Another thing with the whole taekwondo thing, we've been doing it for over a year. I just want to get a better, healthier workout, kind of being active outside of taekwondo. I'm not really that active, and I want to be. Um, I'm going to try to lose the weight that I need this year. I've done it before, lost the weight that I need in a year time, and I was still healthy and everything was good. So I'm going to try to do that again. I want to make more things from scratch, whether it's just gifts or food, mostly food. There's some things in food that I wanted to learn, like make my own tofu. I got my own tofu press. It's coming in the mail tomorrow. And the stuff that I need to coagulate it. I want to make more cashew butter, tahini at home. I want to try to make some cheeses, like mozzarella cheeses or stuff, like vegan mozzarella cheeses and stuff like that. But not only on the food wise, I also want to make things like candles and stuff like that, like as well at home, than just having it, like buying everything. I love smelling candles. I love having candles lit in my house, but they get expensive. Bath and Body Works, I love their candles, but it's $25 for a 3-week candle when I can go buy the stuff to make a 3-week candle and make 40 candles for the price of buying 4 candles. So there's that, and it's just I can give those away as gifts as well, because like my family loves candles and all that, so I can just do that as gifts as well. I want to go, since living with my mom, I don't make what I always made when I lived. We had our own place, renting our own place. I want to go back to making some of this stuff. Like, I used to make milks at home. I want to go back to making milks like that, and because they don't last as long, but when you make them at home, you know what's in them, and it's kind of, it's almost healthier in a way, because they're not adding all the extra stuff, and it's way cheaper. I can go buy a pound of cashews in a bulk store for $6 a bits piece, and make I can buy it for $6 and make probably two big carts of milk for the price that it would cost to buy one of those carts. So there's that. I want to try to budget and save better. Obviously, you can tell there's like trying to replace stuff. I want to just try to make it all in house. Gifts, food, stuff like that. And even like spending a little money as possible for gifts and stuff. I can make like spice blends, and I can make like candles, and I can make brownie stars or cake in a mug or stuff like that, and give those as gifts instead of having to go buy the gifts. And then I can use, like, I get like this subscription. I've gotten some gift wraps, like cloth wraps. I can just wrap it up like that and make a cute little basket or something like that. I need to drink more water. That's another thing that I'm changing, is to drink more water. I don't drink enough. I have a gallon water jug that I probably drink maybe an eighth of on a normal basis. Sometimes I drink less. Sometimes I've gone without drinking anything at all day. And then like the next day my mouth is so dry, I just chug the water. And I know that's not good for me, and I'm just trying to balance that out more so that I don't constantly have this dry mouth, I guess. I just need to drink more water, and I know it. Another thing I want to do is try to put more money towards savings. Right now, I'm able to, and we're able to, even with the bills that we have, we're still being able to find a way to put more towards savings. And that's one thing that I really am grateful that I don't have a big high mortgage or rent right now. I do pay my mom $350 a month for me and my family, and we can put more money into savings, and that's what we're doing. So I'm wanting to put at least $50 per paycheck into savings. If I can do more, then that's great. If I do less, then let's just try not to do less. If I have to do less, then I'm going to take it from somewhere else. And yeah. Another thing with the whole money is I want to try to thrift some clothes. I've never been thrifting before. My mom used to get clothes for me from Goodwill, and one time in a pair of pants that she got me, I found a $20 bill in, and I want to try to thrift because a pair of pants is like $20 or more, and I don't like spending that type of money on clothes for me. So if I can thrift more, then that'd be great. And I want to go and try to find more fully cotton and more sustainable clothes. I know it's not going to be like vegan, but wool in the winter and stuff will just be really warm. And eventually I do want to get some sheep so I can get wool made and stuff like that. But for work, I want to have at least 4 different work pants and 6 shirts. For workout, or in taekwondo for under my gi, I want at least 8 shirts and 6 pants. For my daily use, 7 shirts, 7 pants, like 1 for each. So like if I go out tonight and go in my garden and get dirty, then I have another, like I have a pair like that for every day. And then I want at least 10 shirts or hoodies with 10 sweatpants or comfy pants, just so I can, like pajamas and stuff like that. That's also what my closet, I'm trying to shoot for my closet. But if I get more clothes for my daily life, then I can just rotate them and get different pieces to go with different things. Hopefully that's what I'm trying, not just to do like, oh, I only got this shirt to go with these pants and they only go with these pants. That's not what I want anymore, that's what I used to have, but I'm trying to change that. And the 15th thing that I think it's 15, I think I've done them all. Yep, I've done them all. The 15th thing that I want to do is just stick to this. I have a horrible time of trying to actually stick to things, and it's like, why? You guys start off good, so good through like the first couple months, and then I'm just like, ooh, that's nice, and I buy that, and I don't want to do that anymore. I know I need to catch myself, but I'm only buying things that I'm going to use and I'm going to have and stuff like that in my life daily, and I'm going to use it constantly. I'm not going to just like, I bought a sketchbook last year and I think I only sketched once. So I'll probably pick that up and try to start sketching along with reading more as well, just to like be creative in a way. I love sketching out floor plans and blueprints and stuff like that. I took architectural drawing classes in high school and I loved it and I wanted to be an architect, but long story short, my teacher basically told me he was going to fail me. Hi, Mr. Powell. Doubt you'll ever see this, but you did. You ruined a child's life, just so you know. But he told me he was going to fail me, and then like the day that the projects were due, like he said they were due, I was turning mine in, and he was like, oh, well, I already turned in the grades 3 days ago. I'm like, okay, thanks. You won't let anyone help me. You moved me away from everybody so I couldn't ask, and then you did this, so. And then life took me in a completely different direction. I had my daughter, and so long story short, that's what I always wanted to do since I was 9. And I gave a 16th bonus one because I want you guys to hold me accountable for this. I want to film more. I want to film more for my gardening. I want to film more for this channel. I just want to film more for you guys. And yeah. So those are the 16 things I want to do for myself and better myself and try to stay more focused on in the year 2023. And in a couple months I'll go back and I'll tell you guys if I've actually done and kept up with these things. I'm hoping I can. So until then, I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.